All right, world leaders. We are transforming, we are changing the world because of children. But please don't let it be your journey. Let it be their journey.
Our education systems are not ready for the future.
Education is a right for everybody, but we need better education. We need education that is resilient so that groups of students are not left behind like they were in this pandemic.
I think more and more of us are recognizing that we need a very different approach to learning and education to deal with today's changing world.
We usually say that we listen to the children, but do we really?
We need an education that's centered on children's experiences and their voices and their well-being.
Young people, they are the learners. They're the ones in school spaces. So if there's anybody that should be part of this conversation, it should be children, it should be young people. And there shouldn't be anything like, we know better, we don't know.
Listen to the youth. See us as an asset. See us as people that can actually help them with this change.
We need to create environments that support creative, caring, and collaborative activities and learning.
Implement different learning styles to be more accommodating and inclusive, and not to marginalize and only limit us to one way of learning. And to be able to properly implement playful learning in a sense of being able to help us adapt to the different types of learning styles that they are. Yeah.
So that children can develop their ideas and develop their interests and lead more fulfilling and joyful and productive lives and be full contributors to tomorrow's society.
We've been talking for ages about transforming education, a world in need of another educational philosophy, transforming educational systems. We need to support teachers. We need teachers to transform education, and this is what you need to back up.
The goals, the development goals, have been set in such a way that initial focus was put on primary education, forgetting that the chances of children completing primary education would be much higher if they had been exposed to early learning opportunities before. It all starts from the very young age, actually from the mothers. The sooner we start, the better it is, because the returns on investing into younger children are much better than when we do at later stages in life.
A world where we put children first will be more innovative and more creative. I think young people have the innovation, they have an incredible energy to be able to get things done, and at the same time being able to learn from the wisdom and experiences of the older generation.
It's a privilege, but also a responsibility that we all share at the different levels when we take the responsibility of being Secretary of Education, Minister of Education, or even the President of one country. That is analyzing what are the priorities for people and putting also the budget in your priorities.
We'll be discussing how to create powerful breakthroughs together.
It's what are we doing to ensure an outcome?
If we implement playful learning, we can create a new space to have fun but still get an education.
I want to invite you all to connect to your inner self, to you when you were a child, and then connect to the children of the world.
The child, since the moment of birth, is competent to live, to grow, to create relationship with life, is the best essence of human being.
With them, we are rewriting our future.
Please offer them opportunity to grow.
Education is hope, progress, and empowerment. For every child, a chance to learn.
The power of learning is something that we have in our hands, that every child will learn how to learn. And we'll learn that by playing, but also by living and by being happy every day, learning new things.
The future is open for change, and we're the ones that are going to be able to change it. So don't be discouraged, be courageous, be brave, be ready to start the change, because we're the ones that are going to be leading it. And adults, be ready to listen to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my leaders.